Hello, guys. Welcome to another episode of our lessons. Today, we'll be treating paper mache. I remain your creative arts instructor. Mr. Victor Eshemoge is my name. Yes, welcome once again to another lesson. So, guys, by the end of this lesson, you should be able to define paper mache, identify the tools and materials used in paper mache, then explain the steps in making the paper mache, then produce a simple paper mache. So, what's paper mache? Have you ever come across the word paper mache before? Now, what comes to your mind when you hear of the word paper mache? Okay, so here we say paper mache is a craft technique where pieces of papers are joined together with what? Paste or glue to make objects. This is a craft technique where pieces of paper is or are joined together with paste or glue to make objects. Here we'll be looking at the importance of paper mache. It encourages creativity, yes, and recycles waste paper instead of taking out the waste, those papers you don't need again. You could actually gather them, keep them. When they are now much to an extent, you could use it to create something beautiful. That is you being creative. Then paper mache is cheap and easy to make. Yes, it's one of the cheapest craft work to make. Okay, you don't really need much things to use in making paper mache. Then it helps develop hand skills. It's definitely a craft work, so your hands are are the major tools in creating paper mache. So it helps in developing your hand materials skills. That are being used in creating paper mache are the common ones, the old newspapers, yes, old newspapers, tissue papers, water, oil, and others. So the old newspapers, then I believe when I was very young, growing up, then my dad used to have bunch of like collections of newspapers then. So because of I was also introduced into this craft work of making paper mache, I could use that as an advantage of making use of those old newspapers. Tissue paper could also be used as well because it's soft. Newspapers are as well soft. Then water is also needed, and oil is as well needed. So you could practicalize this at the end of this video. Just try and make use of this video in form of a practical steps in creating a. So what are those tools used in creating paper mache? We make use of the bowl, the scissors to cut papers to shreds, and brush or hands. Yes, you make use of your hands or you make use of scissors to just help you shred the paper. Then your table cover so you don't mess up your table. Your table cover will be what you can at least easily wash instead of messing it up, your table up. Okay, so these are the major tools needed in. So here are the procedures we need to take when making paper mache craft work. First of all, you get your papers ready, then you tear the paper into small strips and prepare the paste by mixing glue or flour with water. Okay, your glue, our local made, we use starch, the cold water starch. We mix it up with water. We mix it all with water. Okay. Then you dip the paper strips into paste and place them gently on the mold, the object you want to make. Yes, it's something you have to create a form from. So you bring up your own object. If it's a bowl, you bring it up. Then you use the after mixing your paper mash. After mixing your paper, shredded paper, in a bowl of that glue or starched what liquid, you use it to paste it around. Dip the paper strips into paste and place them gently on the mold. Then continue layering the paper until it is thick enough. Then allow it to dry completely. Then what do you do next as last? You remove the mold, you paint and decorate the object. You remove the paper from that particular mold, the objects which you are creating. You remove the paper gently. That is where the oil comes in because it's the oil that will make it come out neatly by rubbing the oil on it neatly. Then when you rub it, paste it on it. So you can be able to. We've learned a lot from this video, and this is just a recap on it so that we don't forget. This please note these few points down. Paper mache is made using paper and paste. When we paste, it does not mean the toothpaste in your house. No. Something thick that can gum, that can attach or attract, or let me just use the word attach other things to itself, okay, in a glue format. Okay, like I mentioned, we could easily use glue, or we make use of the starch, the cold water starch. All right. Then it requires simple tools and what materials. Then it's paper mache is proper needs proper drying. Proper drying makes the object to become what strong. So here are a few practice questions which you could use to just ascertain your own level of understanding to access you properly. Okay. Now, what is paper mache? What is paper mache? Call it mache or mash. What is paper mache? Then mention two materials used in paper mache. All right, guys. This is where I will say thank you to you all for staying with me to the end. You are my good listeners. Trust you, and I love you all. Thank you once again. Have a wonderful day ahead, and see you in the next class.